Namaste viewers. I would like to share you about the son of the soil, which very few of us knows. Before I say who he is, I would like to narrate you the real incident of that hero. It was 22nd July 1947. A former commander of the then Royal Air Force was having dinner with his wife at his residence. At about 10 p.m., the phone started ringing. Within minutes after lifting the phone, he could well understand that the call was from none other than the Prime Minister designate of the country, Sri Jawaharlal Nehru. Nehru, who incidentally was one of his close friends and well wishers too. After talking to him for a few minutes, he returned to the dining table visibly extremely disturbed. Finding him in a state of absent mindedness, his wife asked him, "What's the matter? Why you appear to be so tense? Whose phone call is that?" The officer replied, "I have to immediately rush to Indonesia with my personal plane. I have to rescue a VIP secretly from the vigilance of the Dutch army and fly back with him. When this becomes a directive from Nehruji, I consider this of utmost importance and necessity. In that case, a co-pilot has to accompany me, but how can I involve a person knowingly fully about the secret operation and risks associated with the operation?" Smilingly, his wife replied, "Darling, do you not consider me, who is having a license of flying 900 hours as a pilot? Don't worry, I shall accompany you in the operation." The officer became dumbfounded to this proposal coming from his wife and curiously asked her how could they proceed leaving their 9-month-old baby. The wife replied, "Oh, don't worry. It's a matter of few hours only. The nanny shall look after the baby till the time we return." She said all this confidently as if they were going out for a night party. And what happened thereafter was a and what happened thereafter has become history. They left their residence for Palam Airport, where this personal Dakota plane awaited their arrival. The ATC granted clearance for flying on special instructions from higher authority, and the wing commander flew to Jakarta with his wife seated beside him. Indonesia, a country of islands, was under the clutches of the Dutch since 1816. Japan captured the country during the Second World War. When the Dutch surrendered, Sukarno of the National Party of Indonesia declared independence though in a majority islands the Dutch kept their control. However, under pressure from various parts, they agreed for total independence of Indonesia effective 25th March 1947, but delayed their tactics under various pretexts. Ultimately, the Dutch forces Garaudo and Merdeka places on 21st July and imprisoned all ministers. Sukarno and the Prime Minister Sultan Jahir though went underground but could not leave the country as they were under strong vigil of the Dutch army. Jahiri's release were of utmost importance for UNO and for the whole world to ascertain the exact situation prevailing in Indonesia. It was under such a relevant situation Nehru's help was sought for, and hence this operation took place. On 24th July, the Dakota plane landed at the Palm airport with a lone passenger, Sultan Jahiri, and thus ended the spine chilling mission. After receiving independence from Holland as a symbol of gratitude, love, and affection, Indonesia conferred the highest civil award of their country, Son of the Soil, to the wing commander, which so far has not been awarded to anybody. After Indian independence in 1947, the said wing commander cum pilot was inducted in the cabinet of ministers to look after the steel and mines ministry, and later on served as the chief minister of a neighboring state, namely Odisha. Could you now recognize the main character of the whole mission? The pilot was Sri Bisu Patnaik, and the co-pilot his Punjabi wife from Lahore, Janan Sethi, who was incidentally the first commercial lady pilot of that country, and the 9-month baby Shri Nabhin Patnaik, present Chief Minister of Orissa.